Hi, I'm Simon, and welcome to my video on ionic bonds. The definition of an ionic bond is the attraction between two oppositely charged ions. Or to go down deeper, two or more elements, precisely metals and nonmetals, bonding together to create an ionic compound. The atoms I'm going to be using are calcium and oxygen. Why ionic bonds are different than regular bonds is because it's a complete transfer of electrons to one atom to another. To show an example of this, I will use the dot diagram. Why the dot diagram is easy to use for showing ionic bonds is because it only shows the valence electrons of an atom. Valence electrons are the electrons of an element that are only on the outer energy level that can fill up to 8 electrons, or for an example, these red dots. For an atom to be stable, it would need to have 8 valence electrons. But as you can see, oxygen only has 6 valence electrons, and would need 2 more to be fully stable. So what would happen next is that calcium would give its 2 electrons to oxygen, so it would finally be stable. Next, oxygen becomes a negative ion and calcium becomes a positive ion because calcium loses electrons and oxygen gains electrons. Or to be more specific, calcium would become a positive 2 charge because it lost 2 electrons, and oxygen would become a negative 2 charge because it gained 2 electrons. Before both of these were positive or negative, they were both neutral, which meant they have the same number of protons, electrons, and neutrons. The compound for this bond would look like this, and the subscript would be calcium oxide. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how ionic bonds work. Thank you for watching, and I hope you